How would you like to save a ton of money on gas for your car? In this video, I'll cover 2, not 10, not 20, just 2 very easy to use strategies that I use that will make a big difference in how much you pay for gas. And I know they work because on one strategy alone, I saved over $800 in 1 year on gas. Welcome to Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, where we talk about little things that can lead to big improvements in our financial and physical health. My name is Kevin, and if these are the things you're interested in, you'll definitely want to subscribe and become a part of our community, because after all, it's free, and it'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. Alright, so we all need gas for driving our cars. Well, unless you don't drive, or you have a Tesla. If that's the case, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, then I'll see you on the next video. For the rest of us, gas is one of those things we know we need, but we hate paying for. The prices go down for a while, and then they're right back up. It's just a fact of life that we're at the mercy of gas prices. Now, I could tell you a lot of strategies that will either save you a little bit of gas mileage by driving slower and braking easier, or by telling you something that's not practical for most people, like to go out and buy an electric car for thousands of dollars. Those things will work to save on gas, but today I want to tell you 2 easy things I've done myself to save a ton of money on gas with very little effort. So let's start with number 1. The first and easiest thing to do is to check gas prices on an app. It literally takes seconds to do. You open the app and you can see what gas costs at your local gas stations. The app I use is a popular one called Gas Buddy. It works by users of the app reporting the prices at a station that they are at. There are incentives if you join and report prices yourself, but if you don't want to do that, you can literally just open the app and look at either a map view or a list of stations in your area to see what everyone is charging. Just looking today, I saw that the range of gas prices from the lowest price station to the highest priced one was a difference of 44 cents per gallon. So if I needed 20 gallons to fill up my car, it would cost me $8.80 more to buy gas at the most expensive station as compared to the lowest priced one. Not a huge amount, but still significant. Now, if I did that every week and multiply that $8.80 difference times 52 weeks in a year, then the difference over the course of the year would be $457.60. Now that is some big time savings. Gas Buddy is starting to promote additional savings by a couple of new programs such as paying with Gas Buddy itself, or by getting what they call gas back by shopping at member stores to get discounts. But you don't need to do any of that to use the gas comparison tool. Other apps you can use to get gas prices are common ones such as Google Maps or Waze. Those apps are nice because you may already be using them to navigate and you can check prices in the same app. I will tell you that I'm partial to Gas Buddy for the layout and the accuracy of prices, and probably because it was the first app that did this, but the main thing is for you to use whatever app you feel most comfortable with. Okay, now the second strategy I want to share is how I saved $817.53 in 1 year. And you're probably wondering how I know that exact amount. Well, I have a money tracking program that I put all of my expenses in daily, and so I know. When most people hear I do that, they think I'm crazy, but don't worry, that's not what this strategy is. You don't have to do that. Now this one takes a little more effort, so you'll want to watch all the way through, but it's really not that hard. And that is using a fuel discount program from my local grocery store. You might be wondering how much food am I buying a year to save that much money, but trust me, it's not a lot. In fact, I would say most of the savings I get from the program are not from buying groceries, but from buying gift cards for places that I already go to. So for restaurants I go to a lot, I buy a gift card from the grocery store to get that discount. If I need something for working on my house, I go and get a Home Depot or Lowe's card. If I'm going to make a flight on Southwest, I get a Southwest gift card. Oh, and that's not even considering the original purpose of gift cards, which are, if I need to get someone a gift and I know where they shop, I get them a gift card. There are so many gift cards for places we shop every day and may not even know they exist. And the great thing about these fuel discount programs is that there are often times when the store has special offers, like double discounts or $10 off a $50 gift card, and so I definitely keep an eye open for these savings. A lot of times these extra savings happen around the holidays, so that's a good time to check out your store's website or weekly ad. Now, not too hard so far, right? Well, the key for this to really work and to get the most out of the fuel discount is by getting the maximum amount of fuel that you are allowed under the program. So let's say you've been shopping and you've accumulated discounts for $1 off a gallon of gas for up to 30 gallons as allowed by the program. Now, if you fill up your tank and it only takes 8 gallons, well, then you saved $8. Whereas if you bought 30 gallons of gas, then you would save $30 or $22 more. But Kevin, you say, my car only holds 15 gallons total, so there's no way I can use that full benefit. And to that, I would say, this is where the extra effort comes in. What you can do is when you go when your tank is closer to empty, and then also bring an empty gas container or two with you so that you can get the full amount of gas for the discounted price. Of course, it goes without saying that you want to be extremely careful in hauling gas in containers in your car. If you don't know how to do this, please check into this before you try. And then once you get home, you will also want to store the gas somewhere safely, such as in an outdoor shed. The cool thing is not only that you save money on that one gas trip, but the next time you're getting low on gas, you can just fill it up at home in your driveway for no extra money and not having to make a special trip to the gas station or convenience store. Or you can use the extra gas for your mowers or snow blowers or whatever. The main thing is you are maximizing getting gas at lower prices. So yes, this one takes a little more effort, but if you put that effort in, you can save a lot of money in a year's time depending on how much you drive. I've often gotten 30 gallons at a time while not having to pay an extra cent because of the fuel discounts I got from buying things I needed to buy anyway, like groceries and gift cards for the places I already shop at. So that's that. 2 easy strategies that can save you a ton of money at the pump. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please hit that like button, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments sections what things you've done to save money on gas. I'm always open to learning something new. After all, my hope is that we can all learn from each other on how to take little, easy steps in making big improvements in our lives. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, have a great day.